everybody, good morning! Buenos dias. So I'm headed out today. I'm gonna go down to the beach, read my book in the morning, and get some work done, and then come back home. I decided I'd leave the house today. It's hump day for me, Thursday for you guys. I just thought it'd be a good idea to leave the house every once in a while. I gotta get out of my normal comfort zone, so I'm gonna go down towards the beach and go to a coffee shop down there and grind. I want to start off with telling you guys that I hope you guys have a great day and you guys share nothing but positive vibes with the world, and that you guys continue to strive for perfection and to be the best version of you and no one else. And hopefully no matter what hard times you're going through or what you're going through, you stay positive and know that you're gonna get through them. But let's kick today off. It's time for the words of wisdom. And I know what you guys are thinking right at this moment. He sounds like a damn broken record. What's wrong with him? He thinks we want to listen to the same thing each and every moment of every single day. That is completely wrong. I repeat things consistently because I feel like we continuously forget things. We continuously need to be reminded of what we can become, what we can achieve, and told that impossible is nothing, that we are capable of doing whatever we want in life as long as we work for it. We remind ourselves that we need to attract the things we believe in life and we want in lives, and everyone has the potential to be great in whatever it might be. Whether you want to be the best writer, the best person at reading, the best person at your office, the best cook, whatever the thing might be. So that's why today's words of wisdom are short and sweet. It's not going to be long, just straight to the point. I say that a lot, but these are for reals, straight to the point. Winning starts with beginning. Winning starts with beginning. You're probably thinking at this moment, what? What the hell is he talking about? Winning starts with beginning. Think about it. What is winning start with beginning? How can you be winning by beginning? Well, if you never start, you're never gonna win at whatever you're trying to do. So remember, winning starts with beginning. Those are the words of wisdom for today. So here's some, I don't know what you want to call it, I want to call it like food for thought, kind of like feeding your mind. So have you ever been in a situation where, I'll try to give a few different examples quickly, where you know that something is wrong or something isn't being judged in a just way, in a way that morally is correct, or someone is being accused of something that isn't right, or someone makes a decision that you think is incorrect, but everybody's going with the group. And with the group, I mean kind of the way everyone else is voting, the way everyone else is following, the way everybody else is been, I don't want to say trained to believe, but the thoughts that they have come to follow because they are not open to making their own decisions. And when I say that, I mean, here's an example. Today we live in a world where, I'm going to say 90% of us, but I don't have numbers, so bear with me, that if you're driving down the road and you see something happen, let's say car's wrecked, a lot of us just keep going on our merry little way. We don't stop. No one checks to see if that person's okay. We don't do those things. We no longer are compassionate towards people. And I know there's reasons behind why we do that and reasons why we don't stop anymore. We live in a world that we have chosen to be cruel towards each other. People are crime, there's crime, people mistreat each other, people do a lot of things that are evil. There's a lot of evil in the world. But when I'm saying this, I'm saying it from a perspective because I feel like in other countries when something happens, people rush to their aid, people rush to try to help them, people try to be a hero, we'll just use the word, be a hero. And then the society that I live in, and I'm not saying it in a bad way, I'm saying it in a way that I'm trying to express how I feel like we've lost our compassion towards the world around us. I live in the United States of America. It's a beautiful place. I love being here. I wouldn't change it for anything in the world. That being said, I feel like the people that live here have lost touch with being compassionate, loving, caring individuals. And by that, I don't mean everyone. I've made amazing friends along the way in my life that I probably don't deserve because they're caring, compassionate, loving people. And I'm a evil SOB. And maybe that's just a front that I put on, who knows. But I've learned to distance myself from the world and try not to care too much or show a lot of weakness or compassion. And I feel like a lot of us are that way, and it's not the right way to live our life, because we should be loving, caring, and compassionate towards people, and we should rush towards people's aid if you see someone hurt, if you hear about other countries suffering and we're able to help and provide. We should be doing those things, not because of recognition, because we want to. We shouldn't say hi to someone because we feel obligated to. We shouldn't treat the person that's begging for change in a disrespectful way because they're begging for change. We shouldn't do a lot of the things that we do in society today. But who can change that? You. You can change that. The person watching this video, the person that looks at themselves in the mirror each and every morning, you're where it starts. You're where your person that you start treating everybody with respect and compassion and love, and then those around you will notice those things, and people will want to embrace that and want to do the same things because they'll notice that it's a good thing to do those things. And if you can't change everyone, which I understand, but you just remove the bad people or parts of your life and slowly move into that direction, because I honestly feel the way we're living today, we're leading in a direction that doesn't lead to anything successful at the end of the tunnel. And I say that because we're not compassionate people anymore. We are desensitized animals. We've become animals towards each other. And what I mean towards each other, I mean towards the human race. We don't care about each other. We don't know our neighbors. We barely know the people we work with nowadays. What happened to the days where you would try to learn someone's name, not because you wanted to be nosy or because you wanted to be their Facebook friend or because you wanted to add them on a social media platform and see their picture so you can talk shit? What happened when you honestly cared about the person, the person's feelings, what they were going through, what their day was like? That's what I'm trying to remind you guys about. I feel like we've lost touch with all those things. And I say it a lot, not because I want to repeat it, but because it's honestly how I feel. And I'm not a perfect example, and I'm not the person to learn from. I'm starting to learn how to do these things myself, and I try to unplug and disconnect from my headphones and all those things, and talk to people, tell them how they're doing. Sit down with people. I've sat down with people 10-15 minutes and just talk about their culture, their life, what they're accomplishing, not because of necessity, but because I want to learn about them. I want to absorb everything they have to talk about and listen to them for who they are. And I know we don't always have the time, and I'm not saying you have to spend all this time each and every single day of your life. I'm saying try to start with the little things and do those consistently so that you can change the world one person at a time, and we can start believing in compassion and believing that people honestly reach out and want to help you for good reasons, not for reasons that benefit them, not for reasons of wanting to steal or crime, and restore the faith in humanity. That's what I want to tell you guys today. If you stuck around to the end of this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you like the video. And then if you have not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't think I've said this. My goal was to get 100 subscribers by the end of 2017. I'm far from it, but it doesn't mean I've given up on that yet. So if you like the content, please subscribe at the end of this video so you can be the latest to get all the videos that I post daily, usually, sometimes, not always. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow on Ricosspot.